Hey everybody, it's Tim. I hope this finds you all very, very well. It is Sunday night, October 30th. Around here we're getting ready for Halloween. Fall is in full swing. I love it. It is my absolute favorite time of year. If you haven't noticed though, and I'm sure you have, we have a few things going on in the external world right now. We have several elections coming up in the next few days and a whole mess of ongoing global issues. And on top of all of that, these things are before we even take into account the ins and outs of our daily life with all of its challenges, stresses, and frustrations. Now, if you are someone who is new to sobriety or trying to work toward any other goal to better yourself, this can be a challenging time full of a lot of triggers. Further, sometimes those triggers come and find us. We don't even have to go looking for them. As we look at the outside world and even at some of the people close to us at times, there can be no shortage of those who want to pull us into their own conflicts and their own drama. Now, when we look around, we see a lot of reasons to feel fear. What I'm here to tell you tonight is, contrary to whatever anyone says, right now it is okay, and I would say not just okay, but even desirable if you want to, and you can do it, to go ahead and be happy. You're not required by anybody whatsoever to buy into any drama, to fight for any causes, and in fact, you're really not required to acknowledge anything going on in the world around you that you don't want to. Now, from a spiritual perspective, I'm going to give you 2 reasons that it is far better not to engage in the conflict that's going on out there than it is to jump in with both guns blazing. First, if you have listened to some of my other vlogs, you know I am a big fan of a channeled text called A Course in Miracles. This was a channeled message from Jesus, and what A Course in Miracles tells us is that in fact everything in this material 3-dimensional world here, this place we've chosen to incarnate in and experience, is truly just a temporary illusion. And that we, as sons and daughters of Source, Creator God, are all divine. We are all actually invincible and have eternal life. And that much like in the Bible, the prodigal son returned to his father's house, we will be doing the same in the end, no matter what we've done or what we've experienced. Nothing in this world, no matter whether we think it is good, bad, or otherwise, can ever have any lasting impact on who we really are. What we have done is we have come here for this experience in duality to understand contrast, light versus dark, and that we've only momentarily stepped into this illusion, into this incarnation, to feel the effects of that contrast. One of the rules of this game that we are in here, or a way to win the game, to end the need to keep participating in the incarnation-reincarnation cycle, is to finally reach a state of enlightenment and balance out our own karma. In A Course in Miracles, we're taught by Jesus that the best, fastest way to do this is to in fact realize that we are in an illusion and not to take anything too seriously. The Course even goes a step further to say that to release karma, we must forgive all triggers, all the people we think have wronged us, all the harm that's been done to us, as if it was not even there in the first place. So, in a nutshell, when the TV gets to you or other people in your life try to impress their personal beliefs on you about anything that is going on in the world, or try to get you to take up their cause and to fight alongside them, the best medicine for the whole situation is simply to walk away and realize that none of this is actually happening. It's all an illusion, and in the grand scheme of things, none of this is really ever going to matter where we are going. And that is, just like the prodigal son, back to our Father's house, back to our kingdom. In fact, we kind of all are the prodigal son from the Bible, because no matter what, we're all going home. So don't take this stuff too seriously. Second, I've talked about vibration, and that we choose to maintain with our essence a certain vibration. And that vibration that we hold serves to attract things that are vibrating at a like frequency into our lives. Conflict, no matter whether you think you are on the right side of the conflict or not, carries a relatively dense, lower vibration, and therefore will serve no real purpose other than to attract more dense and lower vibrating things into your life. Only by keeping your vibration higher and stepping away from conflict will you really be working to achieve a better existence for yourself and also everyone else around you who you care about. So, at the end of the day, in the coming weeks, try to maintain a state of joy and neutrality in all things. Try your best. If you do find yourself triggered or angry over something, do your best to remember that we are all, in fact, in an illusion, and none of this is real anyway. So forgive it like it isn't even there, never happened, because actually it didn't, and it all really doesn't matter. Keeping these things in mind will help you with your sobriety or whatever other goals you might be working on, and it really will be the best thing for our overall world and our collective good. It's simply more than okay to be happy regardless of what's going on around you. Just be full of joy, full of light, and shine it on the rest of the world. And as always, if you'd like to reach out to me for some additional resource on how to help maintain an overall high, happy state of vibration, talk about sobriety or whatever your goals might be, or would like to hear a little bit more about A Course in Miracles, just hit me in the email below or send me a message if we're connected on Facebook or whatever. That's it for now, gang. I hope that you are all doing well, and I love you all. So until next time, peace, blessings, and bye-bye for now.